10 of the most mysterious places in the oceans. It is estimated we know only 230,000 of the 2 million living species in the ocean. So, where are they all hiding? Some of these unexplored parts of the sea could hold the answer. We know more about outer space than our own ocean. We have better maps for Mars and Venus than the seabed. So, who are the new breed of divers boldly going where no scientist has gone before? The most mysterious places in the blue sea. Number one, underneath the Ross Sea ice shelf. A few interrupt researchers teams have drilled hundreds of meters through the world's largest ice shelf and found a mysterious collection of species living underneath, including fish and crustaceans. The group of scientists were testing an underwater robot when they stumbled across never before seen sea anemones and peculiar upside down swimming fish. No one yet knows how they got there or how they survive such extreme conditions. However, these elusive creatures may have considerable implication for astrobiology, as scientists think that the Antarctic ice shelf has similar conditions to Europe. One of the Jupiter moons indicate extraterrestrial life may be able to survive in such a frosty environment. Although very little is known about this elusive sea creature, they researchers are hoping to return to the ice shelf with a redesigned robot to study them. Number two, Gaggle Ridge. Running between Greenland and Siberia, the Gaggle Ridge is the deepest mid-ocean ridge in the world, reaching depths of up to the 3 miles. It's no surprise then that the darkest corners of the Gaggle Ridge remain largely unexplored. Deepest Despite this, the underwater mountain chain is where scientists found the first Ar- Arctic hydrothermal vents only in 2003. Hydrothermal vents are a hot spot for sea organisms with up to 1000 with up to 1 lakh times higher density of organisms than the surrounding ocean, and with those in the Gaggle Ridge being so isolated from other oceans. These vents are likely to contain species found now here else on the planet. In 2007, researchers conducted the Agave Arctic Gagavance expedition mission, in which they discovered large amount of pyroclastic volcanic deposits which appears as glass-like structure on the seafloor. The group used an underwater robot to explore the area and found mates of large amount of microbial life. Number three, champagne seep on the Cascadia Basin. In many places, methane escapes through cracks in the seafloor known as cool seeps. Confusingly, the temperature at cool seeps tends to be slightly warmer than the surrounding ocean, and because of this, the seep are a host to a whole bind of species. Recently, the Ocean Exploration Trust found 500 of these good species of the U.S. West Coast on the Cascadia margin, where methane fish up like champions. Little known animals thrive there like mussels with bacteria in their gills and harness energy from the bu- uh, bubbling methane. It's still a mystery as to where the methane originates, but it's postulated that it is produced by geological activity beneath the Pacific Ocean. Another unknown is what effect the escaping methane will have on atmospheric methane constructions and the environment in general, as methane is a greenhouse gas. Number 4, Greenland coral reefs. In 2012, researchers stumbled across a deep coral reef while taking water samples 900 meters down of Cape Desolation on Greenland's southern coast. The crew first realized there was a reef beneath them. Then they lowered their equipped into the depths, and it was smashed by the coal. Intensely angered by the destruction of their equipment, the team soon became excited when they realized that the lay beneath them virtually nothing is known about the Greenland reef. However, similar cold water reefs in Norway are 8,000 years old. Unlike growth found in tropical waters, cooled water reefs are capable of thriving in water with a temperature as low as 4 degrees Celsius and in total darkness. This is because, unlike their tropical relatives, cold water crabs do not rely on sunlight for energy, instead feeding on zooplankton that is brought to the reef by ocean currents due to the depth at which they are found. Much mystery still surrounding cold water reefs and the animals that inhabit them. Number 5, Horizon deep in the Tonga Trench. After the Marina Trench, the second deepest place on Earth, only 150 meters shallow, is likely to be home at a host of strange hadal zone creatures such as jellyfish and sea cucumbers. The Tonga Trench lies between the Pacific Plate and the Indo-Australian Plate in the South Pacific Ocean and is over 10 kilometer deep at some points. For more videos, please subscribe to channel, press the bell icon, hit the like button.